y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I'm Nakisha, and around here I give moms tips and tools to make more money from home. And today I wanted to get into my simple budget friendly work at home setup I got going on back here. A few of you have reached out to me asking me about computers that you can get to start working at home when you're on a budget, money's kind of tight, but you really want to get out there and find a work at home job that may work for you. So I am going to take you through my setup that I have. It is not fancy at all, and it is the one that I started working from home with. Actually, I'm using the same equipment, the same desk, all that good stuff. It is the same. It is what I started out with. It is budget friendly, and I'm going to share that with you today. Before I get into the little tour though, let me say this. One, make sure that you have really good and stable internet service at your home. You actually may want to upgrade it depending on what you have, because when you're accessing company systems and everything like that, and all the kids are home and everyone's streaming and everyone's trying to get online, make sure you have stable internet service. Specifically, if you're having to talk to customers by phone, you totally do not want your system going down because your internet is going out, or they can't hear you because your phone is breaking up because your internet is unstable. Make sure you're having a good internet connection. Next, make sure you have a quiet workspace, because working from home right now, a lot of us are doing a lot of video conferencing, and you may be talking on the phone to customers and clients, and you don't want your kids going off in the background, or that people hear your laundry or whatever. Obviously right now people are a little bit more understanding, but you want to be as professional as possible and keep it cute, okay, and keep all that background noise on mute. And then the last thing I just want to say, when you are doing video conferencing, make sure your background is together. Sis, they're not telling you, but your coworkers are judging you, girl. They're judging you. So make sure you have a clean, put together, nice background. You can even get some seamless paper and put it up behind you so they simply just see the paper. You can back yourself up against a solid white wall or whatever. Nobody wants to see everything you got going on in the background, because other people that are on the conference are getting distracted. Clean up your background. So let's start with this desk. I am always being asked about this desk and where I got it from. It's just a simple white desk with 2 drawers. As you can see, one of my kids got a hold to it with pink marker or pen or something right there, but it has very antique look that I guess people like about it. So you see the silver ends there with the matching silver handles right here. The drawers on this are not very deep. This one here is a mess, don't judge me. And then I have this one over here. The drawers don't pull out very far, but it's not too bad. They're functional. I'm able to get this little organizer from the dollar store in there. Got my remote, a couple of SD cards, charger, carrying case for some of my cords. So it's not too shabby, but I just kind of felt like, dang, shouldn't that come out a little further than that? But there's that. And then moving right along over here, I have my Erin Condren planner. I got this not too long ago, and it has been great. I have another one that I was using right over there, but just got this one. This is the deluxe monthly planner. I caught it on a good sale they were having, and I've been liking it. I've been using it so far, just kind of writing down my day-to-day tasks that I have to do in there so that I stay on track. I typically use a digital planner, which, honey, I'm not ever letting that go, but I find that this one kind of keeps me on track because I can visually look at it every single day if I'm sitting here working on my freelance position, what I need to do. Then I have a couple of books here, kind of 2 of my favorite books that I've read. You got The Art of the Start by Guy Kawasaki, and then you got Women and Money by Susie Orman. I believe this is People Power. It's just there for the look. Then moving on to this "you got this" sign. Most people that know me in my life know that is my favorite saying, is "you got this." Is what I tell myself when stuff started getting hard. Is what I tell other people when they're doubting themselves and they don't think they can do things. I'm always telling them, girl, you got this, no worries. And then behind here is my vision board, which you guys kind of saw some of it at the beginning of the year. Obviously, I didn't share every single thing, but it sits there. My "you got this" is usually on that side. And then my vision board is there that I look at every single day to kind of keep me reminded of my goals. And then moving on here, I have this HP desktop all-in-one computer that I got when I first started working from home. It's not one of their newest models. It is an older model. It works still so amazing for me. And I got this back when I first started working from home. I didn't have much money. I just needed me a computer so that I can do my job. So it was affordable. It had all the specifications that the employer wanted me to have. And so I was like, yes, honey. And then I wanted something white too, because I was filming my YouTube videos at that time as well. So I was also thinking about the aesthetic of my videos and all that good stuff. So yeah, I decided to get this. I really like it. It works really well and it does the job. All right, let's move on to the webcam. I know right now a lot of us are doing video conferencing via Zoom or Google Meet or whatever your company is using, but this webcam is everything. Okay, if you are often presenting to employees or giving presentations, or heck, if you just want your video quality to look good when you're streaming with your coworkers, get this. The quality on this is so good. It's 720p, the video that it outputs on there, and for some reason it just looks so good and so crisp, and people are like, girl, your camera looks so good. What kind of camera are you using? So this is not the camera that came with the computer. As you can see, if you don't want to get that, you can just use the camera that comes installed on the computer, but I use this Logitech and override the computer's camera in order to use that. Then we have this headset here for those times when I do need to call and speak with the client. Maybe even if I'm calling to speak with a coworker, I like to use this headset. Obviously, I can hear more clearly. They can hear me more clearly. It's crisp. It has a mute button. It also can be used to take phone calls if you talk to customers all day. This is the Plantronics headset. It's crisp. It doesn't go in and out. The sound is good. There's a mute button, all that good stuff. So the Plantronic headset, love these as well. Then I have this here, the WD external hard drive for my Mac. That's actually the computer that I use for my business, and I can go into detail about everything that I use in my business in another video. But this basically, I have another one. I just don't feel like going to get it out. For this computer, if I start having storage issues or just things that I want to store and I don't want to like clog this computer up with extra files and all that kind of stuff, I will store it on here. This has like a terabyte of memory on it, so I don't ever have to worry about, it filling up or anything like that based on what I do with it. So yeah, I use this when I need to store files that I don't want clogging up the computer over there, because the storage, I don't think it's that much storage on there, but I don't store things on there. I just work on there. But if I do need to store something, I store it on an external hard drive, just plug it in, save what I gotta save, and then take it out. So there is that. And then there's this shelf. This shelf is from IKEA. I actually had it in my daughter's room and I redid their room, and so I pretty much got their leftovers, girl, of this shelf. I basically just got this thrown in my room. I already don't have space in here as it is, but I decided to take it and not throw it out just yet. I have equipment for photography over there and shooting video, and then my books I have here. Got a bunch of Black authors here, you guys. I got Influencer by Brittany Hennessy. I got From Mopping Floors to Making Millions on Instagram by Ronnie Brown. Just Us Girls by Brandy Riley. I got Realionaire. I'm Judging You by Levy Ajayi. And then I got the regular degulars, the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, you know, Lil Dave Ramsey, Lil Susie Orman, you know, all that stuff. But got my books there, got my little fake flowers in my old planner sitting right there. So yeah, that's my little setup. It was cost effective. I got it maybe a couple years ago and I'm still using it and it's still working for me. But I want to say this, the best equipment is the equipment that you can afford. Okay, whether you already have it and you're making that work, or it's a low cost computer that you go out and you buy, as long as it meets the specifications that your company is requiring you to have, that's all you need. Listen, the fancy stuff is good, but it's not necessary, okay? Your job is to just get something that you can work from home and make money for your family. As long as you can get your job done with it, that's all that matters. So yeah, I hope you guys like that quick desk tour, work at home equipment ish kind of video, but I thought it would be helpful because a few people did ask me and I was like, hey, let's make a video on it. So if you liked this video, like it, subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.